Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and I am going to do, now you're thinking I'm going to do Junk Journal July, but I'm doing Cassie Dustin Rose's Junk Journal September, and it's day 23 and it's warm, so that is my contribution to her challenge, shall we say. And I'm just going to choose a page in this journal to work on. Let's have a look through somewhere where I can do some warm. Maybe I'll put it here. Does it matter if it's in the middle of my Junk Journal July? Not really. Isn't that lovely? I just have to go back and have a look. Oh, yes. Okay. So, or maybe I'll do it at the end here on these two pages. That's what I'll work on. Right. So, warm colours. So, I'm thinking, you know, pinky colours, maybe a little bit of aqua blue, oranges, those sorts of colours. And I'm just thinking to myself, I didn't bring in, I might just go and grab, I'll be 2 seconds. I won't stop you because I don't have to go far. Sorry, I just grabbed two more things. I grabbed my watercolors because I've got my watercolor brush here, so that I've never used it. I'm not very good with that, but we'll use that. And I have no idea what I really want to do. I have a little bit, these colors here I really like, so I might use some of this paper. This is just an under paper where I clean off my brush. But I thought I might put that as a starting point, I think. Any other warm colors? Well, they're a bit cooler, those colors, so we won't use those. And these colors, that's another under page. They're all very cool as well, so we won't use those either. But I do have printables that have warm colors too, so I'm thinking I might just stick that there like that. So why don't we glue that down? And I'm going to wing it as usual. Who knows what we're going to end up with is what I want to say. Who knows? But that's part of the fun, isn't it, when you don't know what you're going to end up with? So I'll put that there. I don't want to take it. I'm not going to take it out of the thing today because it's a hassle. I have this paper as well. That's all quite warm, those colours there. But let me see what else. I'd like to go into the actual painted pages. Here we go. Here they are. Let's see if there's anything warm in here. I'm going to see. You're not seeing. Oh, dearie me. I wanted to show you, but it's easier to flip through on my lap. You're not missing out on anything. Here's a warmish colour. Oh, and it's not really yellow, is it? I tend to go more with the cool colours, don't I? Yes, they're all very cool. Okay, no, we're not using those. Right. Well, we won't use that because I don't think that's right either. Okay, so we've got one thing put down. That's a start, isn't it? There's water in there. Oh, they all have water in them. Oh, cool. I never use them. I find them awkward, actually. But anyway, let's see. Why don't we start off with the, if I can open it. So they're my cool colours. And I put my warm colours on this side. I'm just going to put some water down on there. Let's start off with the, I'm just going to make it up as I go. I don't know. I'm not painting on, it's not watercolor, so watercolor paper I want to say. I'm using watercolors on non-watercolor paper. Oh, but I'm liking this. Okay, let's go over here and put some more. Now my colors will dirty a bit because I got some brown there, but that's okay. We want all different types. Maybe a bit more yellow. Probably just looking a bit like a hot mess right now. Just swoosh some colour over there. I just want to get some colour down on the page. Doesn't matter if it goes on the other page. Because it's not watercolour paper, it's probably just going to all collapse. And mix even your colours together. Oh, I'm looking for my water thing and I don't have one because I've got this. Now what's this colour? No, I don't want that colour. I want a bit more of a reddy colour. It's quite a pretty page. I like it. So I'm not worried about the mess on it because I will be putting stuff on top as well. It's just all a bit of fun to have a play. I like that. Okay, now I need to get a little bit of colour on here. I thought maybe, you know what? I'm going to grab this piece. I've just got this piece of old paper. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to colour swatch. Get some water down. Might start with, mix it with a bit of red. Oh, it kind of rejects the, I get a bit more colour as opposed to water. Kind of rejects it, this one. Must have some sort of oil or something on the page through time. Nope. Oh gosh, I keep looking for the water. Silly me. I might mix it with a bit of, so I thought I heard my, was that my doorbell? No. You sort of mix your colours in with each other a little bit. I wish it wasn't sort of, yes, over time this must have oil on it. And then we'll go to orange. You sort of mix them in, so that way they sort of work together. And then I want to go with yellow. Let me just clean it off a little bit at the bottom. There we go. Oh, they're lovely warm colours, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to let that dry. And I'm just thinking, I'd love a, my palette's a bit dirty. I probably should clean it a little bit. I do like a little bit of, even though this is a cool colour, I do like this a little bit. Just going to put some swooshes on here. Oh, look, the ink's running. I like that. It's very messy, but it's okay. It'll all come together in the end. Have faith. So So try not to go over to the writing too much. I'm just doing this with complete abandonment. And I'll probably end up covering a lot of what I do anyway. Okay. Well, I'll let that dry. I guess I'll go and wash the brush. Okay. I'm going to let that dry for a minute, and that needs to dry. And now I'm going to grab some, I'm going to use these as well on here, I think. They're woodies, Stabilo woodies, but I'm just going to grab some fabrics. And again, as I said, I really don't have a plan of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move these. They need to dry. I'll put those here. Okay, and I'll put this over here. And let's have I want to see if I've got any warm colours in here. I can't remember. Yes, I do. This one Lulu did. I love that. I wouldn't mind a little bit of that sort of blue mixing in. I don't know how I managed to cool down the warm colours. It's just, it's just beyond me. I just cool them down. See, I've got yellow, but then I cooled it down with blue. Now that's quite, those are quite pretty warm colours there. Sorry about the mess, guys. Those are quite warm. We'll keep that one out. Oops, don't put them in the thing. But look how nice that is now. That, oh, can you even see it? That's drying. Isn't that lovely? So that's going to go on the page somewhere. I'll just put it there. No. Those are warm. So these are the bits I had pulled out yesterday, but we'll just pull out some. These are all the these are colours. These colours I was thinking. That's super old. They're very old fabrics. I don't think I want the tea-dyed fabric. I could have a bit of that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to stitch them together in a random fashion, I think. Just a sec. We'll put these away. I have bags of stuff everywhere, honestly. Now, I should have somewhere being the opera. Oh, here we go. Even a piece of that. But I had a pale pink one. Where is that one gone? Here it is. I think I prefer that one, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll put these back up. I also have this and this. I don't know. Okay, let me just grab, I want to stitch them down with navy blue. I'll close my glue. Well, I'm sort of running out of navy blue. I need to see, that's one of my favorites, and it's nearly run out. That's 823. So I won't use that because I might not have enough. Depends how much I stitch. So we'll put that one there. Now, let's have a look over here. This is drying. It's a bit weakened. It's still drying. Okay, so I'm just sort of going to stitch something together. Could put that there. I love this. And I've got this. So this is going to be my main thing. This is going to go on this side, I think. I also need to remember, oh, I think I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to have the stitched element. I'll put that maybe like that. I don't know, like that. That will be there. So maybe over here I could have these two. That one. Those two. No. No. Maybe those somehow over there. That somewhere. And we'll put these aside because I'm not sure if I want to use them or not. Okay. Do I need any of this? No. Okay. And then was I going to use any of this? Maybe a little piece. I'm not going to use the dark Bordeaux sort of colour. I might just sort of stitch a bit on there for the moment. Okay. And do I want that blue? Yes, I think I do. So I'll probably stitch them off the page and then glue it on, I think. I think that'll be easier. So I think my first thing I'm going to do here, I've got a few pins here, let's just pin it together. I'm going to just do X's down this side. So I'm going to do it a bit like cross stitch. I'm going to do my X in the one direction and then come back and complete it. I could hate it, you never know. Okay, I've gone quiet while I concentrate here. I just love all those colours on that page. I mean, look how easy. I mean, I just slapped it on. I mean, it's not like an art piece that you're going to hang on your wall or anything like that, but it's a bit of fun. Open up your journal and there you go. Oh, look at those nice warm colours. And then just contrasting them a little bit with the navy, and it's also, there's blue in the invoice there. Okay. Good. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. I'm going to just, excuse me. Yeah, I like that. Just breaks up the fabric a little bit. I think I'm just going to do some running stitches across here. I probably should have a thinner needle. This is very thick. So I'll pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and do some rows of running stitch and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back and I've just changed to 2 strands because I wanted to do that. I'm not going to do running stitch all the way now. I'm going to do little plus signs, I think, pluses here and there. In a random way. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. It's nothing hard, just creating a plus. Oh gosh, look what I've done. I've stitched my, I thought something was happening. Oh look, it came out, that's good. And while this is going on, the pages are drying. I also changed to a thinner needle because I'm going, this painted fabric is quite thick. And Lulu, when I was doing the Emily Notman Zoom course that a while back that I told you about, we painted the fabrics and Lulu came in and painted some with me, and this was one of the ones she did, so I'm quite happy to put it in something that I'm going to be keeping. And that's holding down my nice piece of cheesecloth, and I think Renee sent me that. Okay, then we'll have a look and see what else can be done. That page is dry. That's going to go on there, but I want to do some more. So I need to hold down this bit here. So do I want to do them? Just trying to think, what do I want to do? Will I do knots? No, I don't want to do knots. I'm going to do little stitches across like this. That's a big one. So to save on thread, I come up next to where I went down. So what would we call this? A messy mixed media page. So you really save on thread if you do this. Well, it's more like, you know, more than the thread to save that. It's more a time thing as well. You save on time. Whoopsie. Okay, yes. All right. Now, I was thinking I might do a little bit of something there. Might use a bit of this wool. I don't know where my other needle book is that has, I'll have to use this big, what about this one? It's got a big eye and that looks like a small, oh, that's tiny. I don't know where my other needle book is. It's here in my mess somewhere. Oh dear, this might take forever. I might have to go and search for it. Oh, pure determination. There we go. So I think I'm just going to put some knots around here. Oh my goodness, if I can get it through. Okay, hopefully you can see. I know I've got my camera further away because I usually do that when I'm working in the journals, because otherwise you can't see the journal. And I'm going to do loosey-goosey knots, so there's a bit of texture, and I'm not really going to be writing so much in this journal, so it's not really a problem if there's lumps and bumps in it. And at worst came to worst, you could put some you know, like have a writing board, and then you would be able to write. I'm not pulling it tight because I want it to be loose. Just do a few more. See, if you don't pull it tight, you get all these nice funny fluffy bits. Okay. Don't want to exaggerate. Just put those over there. I'd have a bit of this colour. Three strands. Oops. I think I'll do some more knots. I love these colours, they're lovely. And we don't often get to play with these lovely warm pinky orangey yeah, not too much red in there, but yeah, we don't play with these colours too often. We tend to shy away from them. just a random piece. You'll see it. No, I think you probably can see I'm not you know, normally you'd pull this tail tight on your needle. I'm keeping it quite loose. See, I'm not pulling it as tight as I normally would. I'm just letting the knots sit however they want. I'm just doing 3 wraps. I've got 3 strands here. See, normally I'd pull it tight right down to the end. Not tight, so tight I can't push my needle through, but until it's sort of neat. I'll do, how many is that? No, that's 7, so we'll leave those. We'll end that off. Okay, and then I think I need to go into the pink department. And I would like this sort of colour, I think. Not that colour. That one. No, this is what I was thinking. They're more pink. I think I was thinking something more like this. Yes, that's it. Bit brighter. They're more in the apricot colours, those. And do I want a bit of that? No. That one? Maybe. Or should I go brighter? A bit scared of the... Oh, I think I like the bright. Okay. Oh, this could be a very long video because I'm just making it up as I go. I think I wanted to start with the lighter colour, and here I am with the darker colour. Oops. These are just DMC, you know, 6-stranded embroidery threads. And I've got 2 here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up. I'm just going to do some random stitches here. Just some short and long stitches. So if you're stitching on heavily painted fabric like this, it was just painted with acrylic paint by Lulu. You don't want to, you know, you don't want a really thick needle because it's hard to get it through. Then I'm going to jump over here and do a few over here. And I'm going to do the same thing with the pink here and there. And then we'll see if I want to do anything else. So I think I'll pause the video while I keep on doing this, because otherwise it's going to be really long. And I'll come back when I've done it. Okay, so I'm back. I'm a bit undecided about what I want to put on this page. I'm feeling like I might do a bit of stitching. I wasn't going to, but I'm thinking I might. So I want to glue this on. Use this glue. I'm going to have it overhanging the page a little bit, so I don't want to put too much. So it's going to go there, and then I'm going to glue this on. And I'll just use the Aleene's tacky glue for that. I could have used my Jota glue stick. That's really good for gluing fabric, but it's a bit mushy, as we all know. It's the ongoing drama-rama with the glue. Just put it on in a very vague fashion, enough to stick it down. Okay, that's enough. Okay, let's just make sure it sticks down. Now what I'm thinking is I would like to do is maybe I'll take that colour. Don't have enough of that one. I'm just going to do a stitch down there. That's why I wasn't too concerned about going right to the edge. If I can thread my needle. Oh, see, look what I've ripped it. That's all right. We'll just go back in there and come back up here. Of course, it's, you know, mid-1900s, so it's very brittle sort of paper, so you've got to be careful. To remind myself. It's a bit of a dog's breakfast, this page, but anyway, it's a bit of fun. It's my book. See if I can go through. Be careful. Okay. That was quick. Oops. Okay, on the other side, I wanted to put some stitches in here. Okay. Of course, my thread had to unthread, didn't it? Okay, we're back in action. I just need to knot it. And there we go. And I'm also going to put some stitches of this somewhere. Not too many, just a few. maybe a few X's. These ones I will complete as I go. I'll just do 3, I think. Okay, just a little bit there. That's that. Oh, that's popping up. It's a bit weird. Okay, but we're not done yet. Okay, so do I want maybe a little piece of this? Oh, I can't tear it that way. Yeah, maybe a little piece with that. And I think I'll go around them with this thread here, just around that. And then I'll glue it all on, I think. So we'll start here. We'll just do a running stitch. So that ties in my blue on the other page. I'm going to go across here, even though it's not stitching to anything, I'm going to continue it around like it is. Nearly there, if we don't get tangled. Very uneven stitches. Okay, so much fun combining fabric and thread and paint to journals. You just put little bits and pieces of things in there that you like. Stick that down there. Now, what's next? I don't think I'll have any of that up there. No, I don't need any more fabric on my piece. And where did I put the bag of fabrics? Over there. Okay, so I did bring these. I might do some markings with these here and there. Oh yeah, because they're nice and bold. And I can even, they're sort of watercolory as well. So you can, I'm going to bring some of this blue over, I think. It's a nice colour combination, I think. It's still not stuck down yet. I'm trying to do more sort of circles here. This one. Just in a random fashion. Okay. I think that's plenty of colours happening there. And I'm just wondering, I don't think I'm going to put any dark blue there, but I thought I might see if there was some sort of, I feel like I need a focal point. So that bird would look really nice. I forgot this bird here. It's kind of a bit random, isn't it? It's a bit small. I need them to be bigger. Nope. What about let's see where is that book? What have I done with it? Oh, here. The Oxford Book of Wildflowers. I'm going to see if there's any flowers here. I could do yellow, but I wanted to see if there was anything else. Just bear with me 1 second while I look at all the flowers. Don't want those colours. Not purple. Can you imagine if I've only got yellow and purple? Here we go, we're coming to the pinks. They're not grabbing me. They are not grabbing me, these ones. Nope. That would be nice, but that's annoying to cut out, that one. That could be nice. No, green. See, it doesn't have what I'm looking for, that one. Let's see. Diary of a Rose Lover. I've never cut anything out of this book yet. See, that would be nice. Oh, perfect. Now, this was inexpensive. I bought it quite a long time ago on Amazon. When I really like a book, I purchase two. I don't just purchase one. So that way, I've got a copy. Now, I did like the other flowers on the other side, but I like this one more. It's more in my colours. I'm just looking for my little scissors. First, I'm going to cut off the large amount. Like that. So we're just going to fussy cut it out a little bit. Now, I don't do perfect fussy cutting. I don't worry about that. I don't mind a little bit of border. I don't mind if the border's not even. You know, I've got a bit more on white on one side and then the other, but it just is what it is. I'm not sure whether I like those sketchy bits behind, but we'll just see what they look like. We will lose some of them. Okay, so I need to go up in there and cut that out. And I need to go in here. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, hopefully I remember where I put my bits for next week's stitch tag. Yes, I put them in a little box right here next to me, but can you imagine? We'll get to next Wednesday and I'll be like, I don't know where my pieces are. I won't remember. Okay, we're getting there. We're nearly there. I think I need to cut that piece out as well. Oh yes, that's going to be good on there. I think I'll put it there. And here I think, or will I do it there? I thought I might stamp warm, just in case you didn't realise. Someone opens it and doesn't realise what it's meant to be. Always got to get a floral in there somewhere. Now I'm having a flash. Did I turn the video back on? Oh well. Too bad if I didn't. It's a crazy page. Crazy page. Okay. It's all happening. Now, do we want to see it there? Just try and find my W. There it is. So that's W, and where's my number A? Let's pull them out. And M, where's M? Over there. Okay. Okay, just putting them back. Don't tell me I put back one. No, I've got the ones I need. Okay, because that would be just like me. I'm just going to use, I was thinking of, will I use blue? I could use red, but I don't know if I like red. I think I'll use blue. I'm going to stamp it here. Oh gosh, terrible. Because it's wobbly. Oh, lucky. I made a mess. And then over here, I'm going to write hashtag. Let's put those away, just clean them off quickly. I just stamp them until they have no more on them. That's my cleaning method. And over here, I'm going to write, what a busy page. Hashtag, I'm going to grab, where is it? This one, no, not that one, this one. I'm going to write junk journal. That's the hashtag on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm just going to add 2021. There we go. I've added that. And that is my crazy warm page. Goodness gracious, it's wild. But I had fun doing it. And I think that's the important thing, is that you enjoy what you're doing. So I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching if you persevered and watched. And I will see you again soon. Bye.